Alright guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, this is Brandon Coyne tuning back in, and if you can see, I have my old 32 inch, it was a TV, I was using it as a monitor, but it was only a 720p, and it was at 30 hertz, and it was very noticeable when I was playing games, and then it also started to screen tear really bad. So, for Cyber Monday, I picked up one of these Vitsa. I don't know if you were supposed to look at it like this, or like that, but it's the same both ways, but it is a 27 inch. It's supposed to be 1080. It runs off of HDMI. I think it's just HDMI output or input. And yeah, it was $79 for a 27 inch LED LCD panel. So let's see how bad this thing actually is. It's got to be better than what I had. Alright guys, so I know it's going to be like a little washed out because I'm using not the best camera, but this is the new display. This is the $79 display, and just checking on it on some Windows stuff here, it is running native resolution at 1920 by 1080. I was worried about that because there's a few people in the reviews section that said this wasn't actually a 1080 panel, but it is. So, you know, there we are. It does look good, and comparatively over here, this is a 27 inch. This is my old 24 inch. I think I'm going to be buying another one of these 27 inch panels to replace the 24 inch, so I have two matching ones. I don't know if they're still on sale or not, but I will find the link for them and put them down below in the description. And yeah, maybe let me boot up some games and see if it was doing the screen tearing like it was before. I want to show like the kind of the color difference. I don't know exactly which one's better because I don't have the best eyes, but I can tell that they do look different in some way. Yeah, I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm loading up some games right now, and we'll see if that that screen tearing's gone. All right, so I'm obviously not going to be able to play very well, just one-handed, but I've already noticed, like, I'm running 1080p high settings on Diablo 3, and before I was getting really bad screen tearing issues, and it was really noticeable on Diablo 3 because there's so much stuff moving all the time. You know, it's like a lot of moving stuff on the screen, so it was really annoying on that other panel. Some people were telling me it was potentially my graphics card doing it. I was hoping that it wasn't. So luckily it looks like my graphics card is good, which I am using a GTX 1080 Ti, so I have plenty of horsepower for 1080, honestly way more than I actually need. But yeah, so I'm happy with it. I did notice that there is something I don't like about this monitor, and let me go over here, and it's got, this monitor is running off HDMI and it's got built-in speakers, but listen to how weak they are. Hold on. Yeah, that's it right there. That's 100%. So you're not really going to be able to use these built-in speakers. Luckily, I do have a sound bar up top that I use most of the time if I'm not using my headphones. So that is just something to take into consideration. So if you're planning on wanting to buy one of these and use the internal or built-in speakers, they're pretty much trash. But for $79, if you need a monitor and you only need it to be 1080, I definitely recommend it. I'll see how this thing's doing in, you know, maybe a couple months, and maybe do a little follow-up review especially if it died. If it died, then yeah, we'll definitely be revisiting and kind of going over it. But for now, on the budget end of things, it seems like an awesome panel. So guys, thanks for watching. This is Brandon on Brandon Coyne, and I will be on tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like normal, Monday through Friday, for the daily mining live show. So see you guys there. Adios.